There you are! You're on the East Side Dave Show, baby! You're going down!
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to a very special edition of the East Side Dave Show with Roy Harter. Now, let's get right into it. Without further ado, let's throw it over to our man over there, Mr. East Side, David McDonald, baby.
I am the god
There he is.
of broadcasting, baby.
Yeah.
But East Side Dave, East Side Dave, East Side Dave, you're so handsome. East Side Dave. You're so handsome. Thank you, Roy Harter, everybody. This is the East Side Dave Show with Roy Harter, and I want raucous enthusiasm. Every fucking time I say the name of the show or I say Roy Harter. Let me practice. East Side Dave Show with Roy Harter. And of course, we got Robert, we got Big A on the couch, ladies and gentlemen. We got Drew and Garrett. In the booth, Roy Harter, and that was such a wonderfully mediocre and blasé introduction. Thank you very little. Thank you.
I thought it was rather...
I appreciate this.
Okay, fair
and
enough.
Big A, wearing a Halloween mask. Remember though, Big A, the Halloween special, actually, Halloween/Davy Mac birthday special, live next Tuesday at Compound Media. Alcohol, pot, mushrooms, acid, cocaine, heroin. We're gonna fucking do it all next Tuesday. We're gonna do it all.
That's right, Mr. Champion.
All right, Andrew. Now, so what I'm saying is, it's not the Halloween special tonight, Big A. So you can take off your mask and oh my God! It's Bo! It's Bobo! What the fuck?
Oh my God!
That is one of the most shocking developments of all time on the East Side Dave Show. That's a crying game scenario. How did you do that? The lower third said Big A, Andrew Gold. How did you do this?
What did you do with Big A?
What did you do with Andrew? Did you kill him finally?
I don't know. He's hiding somewhere in the Bronx.
Hiding somewhere in the Bronx. Sounds like he knows a specific answer. And that was an amazing, Robert, I didn't see that coming.
No.
What a twist, Bo. Thank you for the give and take, Bo.
You're welcome.
It sounds like Bo's calling Andrew a bit of a pussy. Saying
Are you calling Andrew a bit of a pussy? Is that what's going on here?
Yep.
Controversy right off the bat on the East Side Dave Show with Roy Harter. Breaking news. Bo calls Andrew Gold a pussy.
Pussy.
I love Andrew Gold. How dare you say that about him? He's feeling a little bit under the weather, and everyone's allowed to obviously take off when they're feeling under the weather, especially in today's day and age with things going around, a pandemic, and you're calling him pussy. Pussy is the name you're calling him.
Yeah.
Thank you. Yes, Robert.
When we're talking about sickness, Dave, can I just say Bo sounds awfully sniffly?
Bo!
Bo!
Sound a little, Bo, you down with the sickness?
No,
Come on,
no.
baby, down with the sickness.
No,
come on,
see-
down, come on,
See,
come on, down with the sickness. Come on, down with the sickness. All right, what were we talking about?
I just got seasonal allergies.
All right,
Allergies.
motherfucker, just relax. All right. I don't need this kind of fucking shit. I don't need this fucking shit today. And you're dying of what'd you say? AIDS?
No, I said a seasonal allergy.
Oh, allergies. He combines his letters. Allergies turns into AIDS with me.
He's all over the place, Dave.
Yeah,
I
you're
don't think,
all over the fucking
I don't
place.
think he's
Andrew
ready to
wouldn't
go.
be this fucking flighty, okay? Now, I do like the Eli Manning jersey. Give yourself 2 points, you little fuckball, you. Roy,
Yes, sir, David McDonald.
any interest in a gratuitous talk show monologue?
Let's do it, David.
Let's go, baby! How about the round of applause? When I'm yelling and pointing, that's your time. Drew, get that fucking applause sign. These motherfuckers never feel me, you know? You motherfuckers never feel me. I hear the fucking blacks all the time. You feel me?
I feel you.
You motherfuckers never feel me. If I'm like, let's go for a gratuitous talk show. That's all I fucking need, you cunt. Andrew would not be fucking sitting on his goddamn hands, Bo. Robert, you're the in-studio producer.
You know what?
Yeah, fucking strangle his
Let's go.
ass if he needs
Bo,
it.
are you ready to go?
That's it, Robert.
Let's go, Bo. Are you ready to go?
This bitch.
Are you sure you're ready to go, Bo? Or my dog's in the house? I'm ready. Or my dog's in the house? I'm ready. Or my
I need a
dog's
little in-studio producing.
Are you ready to go, Bo?
That's it. Okay. All right. I don't know what that was. He's turning into a werewolf.
Sorry,
Teen Wolf over there.
Full moon out.
Disney has pushed back the release dates of several upcoming projects, including the 5th Indiana Jones movie. Yeah. But they did release the official title of the flick. It'll be called Raiders of the Lost AARP card. He's old. Harrison Ford is old. He's old. Harrison Ford is old. Kanye West just legally changed his name to Yee. In other news, our buddy Bo has finally changed his last name to Nur, making him Bo
Nur.
Boner! 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 By the way, Bo just gotten a cease and desist from the guy from Growing Pains after that. Original TV Wonder Woman Linda Carter will return for the 3rd Wonder Woman movie.
Oh my God.
Yes. Meanwhile, the original Riddler, Frank Gorshin, says he will no longer be involved in the new Batman project because he's 88 years old and currently dead. So. Come on, Bo. Frank Gorshin, remember him?
Yep,
You
remember
fucking
him.
liar. You weren't even born in the 60s.
I watched it on reruns on
All
Pix
right!
11.
Jesus! Bite my head off! Mel Gibson was just cast in a John Wick prequel series for Starz. Mel says he's happy to be working in Hollywood again and says that he now needs to get vaccinated from the Jews. Your people, Bo. Yo people, baby. That's yo people, baby. Come on, comments on Gibson. You're happy that he's back in Hollywood, or are you upset because it's your people he upset? Blames your people for killing
You
Jesus.
seem conflicted.
Conflicted, are you? But did your people kill Jesus?
Hollywood's a bunch of weirdos.
Oh, shit. All right.
Easy, Bo.
Fuck. I know. Hot take.
We work in entertainment here.
Overrated drummer Travis Barker lost any dwindling coolness that he once had by getting married to Kourtney Kardashian on reality TV. He's supposed to be a punk rock star.
Yeah, I know.
He's getting married to Kourtney Kardashian on reality TV. A fucking loser. The attention-seeking dork would actually
Worst.
fit right in with, well, the East Side Dave Show! Now hit my music, Roy! Come on, Roy! Oh my gosh, he's up and dancing! I didn't even ask him to dance! Well, that's encouraging, Bo. You're rebounding. Yeah, 1.5 points for the dance. 1.5 points, baby. Now, Bo, see if you can grasp what I'm about to do with you here. Because I want to let everyone know that what they're watching is not a television show, right?
No way.
No way. And what you're listening to is certainly not a radio show, right, Bo?
No way.
Okay. Not TV, no radio. What are we watching here, Bo?
You're watching the East Side Dave Show, baby.
The East Side Dave Show, baby! This is a world destruction. Your life ain't nothing. The human race is becoming a disgrace. Countries are fighting with chemical warfare, not giving a damn about the people who live. Nostradamus predicts the coming of the Antichrist. Hey, look out! The third world nations are on the rise. The Democrat-communist relationship won't stand in the way of the Islamic force. The CIA is looking for detectives. KGB is smarter than you think. Brainwash mentality, control the system. World is headed for destruction. Nuclear war? What are you asking for? Roy Harter! This is a world destruction. Your life ain't nothing. The human race is becoming a disgrace. The rich get richer, the poor get poorer. Fascist, chauvinistic government fools. People, Muslims, Christians, and Hindus, all in a time zone searching for truth. Who are you to think you're a superior race? Face it for your everlasting doom. World of destruction, the world of destruction, a 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 world of destruction. Come on, bring it! Bring it! Louder! Let me hear it from the pound dog! Let me hear you give a pound dog! Bo, we got a fucking muzzle dog? There you go, dog! Jesus! Bo, can you grab me a paper towel and wipe my head? Because I get sweaty after a song. I put so much passion and energy into the music that I fucking work up a sweat. And I'd like you to... there's paper towels right here, Bo. You don't have to bother Garrett. Garrett and Drew are trying to fucking direct the goddamn show. Okay?
Oh, here it comes. Here.
Wipe me down like I'm fucking James Brown. Let's go.
I wish you would run around.
Jesus, will you relax on the head? You fucking push my head back 4 inches.
I hate
You're
when he
giving me
runs-
fucking whiplash
I hate
over
when
here.
he runs in front of the camera.
Now
like that.
save that paper towel, because my face is going to appear on that paper towel like Jesus with that, what was that thing?
Shroud of Turin.
Shroud of Turin. And then, you know, we'll sell that on eBay for $17, all right? All right, thanks.
Shroud of David. Shroud of
Roy,
Media. Yes, sir. David.
we have a fantastic game tonight.
Yeah.
We have a big-time guest who just made headlines yet again.
I know.
The controversial, the nefarious Billy Mitchell will be Skyping in. He just won a long legal battle
He sure did,
that
David.
is going to shock the video game world. And we, of course, got the first scoop of Billy because Billy loves us. Okay, he loves us. Now, and we also have a great game from Robert, and we're going to be playing that in just a moment.
Nice, Robert.
But, so by the way, stand by your phones. Get ready for your phones because we are going to allow the audience to participate in Robert's game. The thing I do have to mention first is I have to do a couple of Shizer lists real quick.
Okay.
Real quick. Are you aware of this show on Disney called Disney Plus? Sorry, a show on Disney Plus called What If?
No.
Okay, it takes a look at the Marvel Universe, but it basically says, what if something happened that wouldn't, you know, it's like alternate reality.
Like if Superman was gay, for example.
Right, exactly. Now, he's not Marvel, but exactly. So, this black guy in the show, guess what they call this fucking guy? The Watcher.
Come on.
The Watcher. Now look at the cartoon, look at the guy, look at the name The Watcher, and I want to remind you of a podcast that Roy Harter, myself, Sean O'Barry, and Chris Pepper Stanley had for 3 years called, Drew, show the graphic, The Watchers. And we're superheroes, and even the animation looks the same. Show the other one. Look at that! I would have thought it's the same. By the way, Coke Logic did our fucking art, so thank you, Coke Logic, yet again for all the art he's done over the years. Done a zillion beautiful paintings
Looks
of
like
us.
he's getting ripped off left and right.
I know! Coke Logic, you deserve to get some fucking money out of Disney. So do I. So for that reason, Disney, what if you're on the Shizer?
Shizer! You're the ones that we despise.
I ain't taking it anymore. You can't just bite from the Dave man left and right. Disney, I want some money.
Yeah.
Coke Logic wants some money too, you fuckballs.
So does Roy Harter. A little bit, Dave. Come
Now
on.
let's get into another Shizer.
Oh, another one.
You might know that I'm a major radio star in New Jersey. I work at WRAT 95.9 FM. Is there any applause tonight for like my shit? What is happening over there? Are you brain dead tonight?
Nope, I'm
When
awaiting.
I am like,
I'm awaiting what you're gonna say.
Okay, fine. Drew, you know when I want applause. Just give them that sign for real. It's okay. So
Can I just say I feel like I keep getting thrown under the bus with Bobo. Like I'm pretty on cue.
listen. What's your job?
in studio producing.
Boom.
You know what? Let me in studio produce him again, Dave.
Fucking produce him. Let's go. That's what I'm talking about. Raucous enthusiasm, motherfuckers.
Are you ready?
God.
Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Are you ready?
I'm ready.
There you go. You guys playing patty cakes over there? All right, sit down, you two morons. All right, thank you, Robert. That's what I need. That's what I'm talking about. You are the in-studio producer, so you know what? Yes, you should be linked into that couch. That's
what, Dave?
your
That's
couch.
on me. My bad.
That's
I'm
your
sorry.
couch.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Good. My bad. I'm sorry. That's what I like from Robert. Now I'm happy.
Couple points.
See, he finally learned.
Yeah.
Fucking 2 years in. I won't leave him alone. He'll be on the gold list for me now, just for saying my bad. I'm sorry.
Come on, Bo, you better clap.
Yeah. Not you, Bo. I don't know what the hell is going on with you. You're sucking as much as the Giants, the New York Football. How do you feel about that, Bo? Real quick, the Giants, man. What the fuck, man?
I'm outraged.
Yeah.
I'm outraged.
Yes.
I'm outraged at the defensive line.
Okay.
I'm outraged at the offensive line and
All
every
right.
drop pass.
Yeah.
And I'm outraged of Dave Gettleman.
Fire Gettleman.
Fire Gettleman.
Fire Gettleman.
Fire
Fire
Gettleman.
Gettleman. Fire Gettleman. Fire Gettleman. Fire Gettleman. Can't watch Dave Gettleman. Every year the Giants are going to be 1-5 now. Every fucking year. Every year we're just going to be taking 4-time Super Bowl champions. They're just going to be 1-5 every fucking year. Come on. Stop it. Anyway, this post office. I go into this fucking post office.
Yeah.
They play my radio station.
In the post office.
In the post office.
Okay.
Well, hold on. Might not be the applause you're looking for. Because every fucking time there's two guys. This little guy, a gray-haired guy with glasses
Do they watch the
and
show,
shitty
Russell
teeth.
David?
No, they don't watch this shit.
Oh, okay.
And this other guy who's got the voice of like high-pitch Eric from the Stern Show, where, it's like a very awkward, uncomfortable, like no grown man should have that. Like they did a thing on Seinfeld.
He's a castrato.
Like, yeah, it's like really uncomfortable.
Yeah.
And I go into this fucking post office twice a week, okay? I gotta mail the rents. I gotta mail different prizes or different things out to people's. I'm always there. Every fucking time. The high-pitched guy goes, "Oh, hi, you're the guy from the Rat. Why do you guys always play the same Metallica songs?" We're a hard rock station. How come you always play the same Guns N' Roses songs? I'm like, I know, I'm not the program director, bro. So I come back. Yeah. He gets his buddy. He goes, "Hey, yeah." He told me the guy from the Rats here. This is his little buddy. How come you guys always play the same Metallica songs? Also, why do you guys play Pink Floyd? Nobody likes Pink Floyd.
Nobody likes Pink Floyd.
I go, I am not the program director. It's a radio station. They obviously have some research that songs get played, the hits get played because people listen to them. Leave me alone. I'm here to buy stamps. That's all. I'm here to get a fucking manila envelope. And every fucking... How come you guys play the same Van Halen songs? Van Halen has a lot of great songs. There are so many deep cuts from Van Halen. And yet you guys love playing the same songs. I don't fucking care! Get a fucking iPod then! Leave me alone! I am here to fucking mail a goddamn dildo to somebody! That's it! Every fucking twice a week! These guys badger me about the fucking goddamn music! I didn't come into the post office for this, motherfucker! You're on the Shizer List! Shizer! You're the ones in weeds! Not doing it anymore!
Fuck him, David.
Let's
Go to
get
another
into
post office.
What?
Start going to another post office. That's all.
I can't! This is my town post office. I mean, I live in a certain town. This is the town's post office. I have no choice. It's where I get my mail.
Is it illegal if you mail from another post office or something?
Oh, that's a good idea. I guess I could do that. You know what? Give yourself 5 points, Piano Man.
Thank you, David.
Robert, speaking of piano, it's time to get into the Robert game right now. Call up. Be a part of this. 877-962-6846. 877-962-6846 is the first time we've ever played this game. There's no flute song today. Everyone knows how brilliant Roy is and how brilliant Flutesy is on the flute. We've decided to bring in a non-musician to play a music game. It's Name Robert's Tune. Right now, baby. Name Robert's tune.
Now, this isn't to be confused with Intern Rob Plays the Mouth game.
No,
another classic.
That is another game. That revolves around humming. And yeah, this is far different. Robert's actually going to get on Roy's keyboard right now and start playing the keys. All you got to do is name the song. What is the phone number again? We already have a contestant.
877-962-6846.
All right, and here's what we'll do. We'll go to contestants, and we'll figure it out from there. But first of all, Robert, go ahead. Play song number 1 just to give a little sample. All right, I think I know. All right. Let's take Bradley and Steve. Can we take them at the same time, Drew?
Yeah, I like the sound of that.
They're going to be playing head-to-head. Bradley, Steve, you guys are both going to participate head-to-head on this very first ever
Bobo, get your ass off the
edition
ground. Let's go.
of Name Robert's Tune. Are you there, Bradley?
I'm going to try my best, Mr. Champion, because there's a terrible echo.
All right, is this Bradley or is this all right, first, how about this? Bradley, you talk. All right, Bradley, you talk.
Okay, I think he was playing the trial song was We Will Rock You.
This counts. This is official. Robert, what is the name of the song?
We will rock
We
you.
will rock you! Bradley, you are on the board with 1 point. Now we're going to go to Steve. Let's get a little information. Bradley, where are you from? I know you just got the question. I am going back to Bradley. Where are you from, Brad?
I am from Buffalo, Mr. Champion.
Buffalo, New York. Bradley from Buffalo. Easy to remember, Bo. Double B. Bo, Bradley, Buffalo. Think of it like that. Alliteration, okay? Where's Bradley from?
Buffalo.
You got it. 4 points, baby.
That's right, Bobo Voorhees.
Steve, you're from Jersey?
Yes, I am from Jersey, Mr. Champion.
All right, Steve. And this is Steve, the phenomenal flute game player. Am I correct?
It is indeed.
And the champion, Steve. All right, so we got Bradley from Buffalo, Steve from Jersey. This is going to be an incredible battle. Steve, it's your turn. Robert, play us the next song. And how many songs do we have?
5.
We've got 5. Excellent. So then we'll have a tiebreaker. It'll be a call out if it's 2-2. Steve, let's go. Go ahead, Robert. That's pretty damn good.
Oh, yeah.
All right, Steve, I know it seems challenging. You have to remember, Robert is stoned and has very fat fingers. So just remember that.
Dave, I'm just trying to inspire people.
Oh, I know.
To open their
That
vocal cords.
was a compliment. That was
Just
not an
trying to
insult. That was.
inspire the world.
I understand. He's just trying. He's just trying to
Open
inspire
their
the
mouths and
world.
Join in a chorus.
Furnish it with love. Steve,
Yeah, I'm trying to place what the hell that is.
want
I'm
to
not even
replay?
sure.
I think it's fair. I think a replay is fair.
Yeah, that's probably
All right, furnish this replay, Steven.
Thank you.
All right, wow. Amazingly, all 3 of us, me, Roy, and Bo, were not clapping in time. I don't know how that's possible. Fucking 3 people were all clapping at different times. All 3 of us are spazzes, Bo.
In time.
Steve, what do you got here? What do you think? Think about this.
I got no idea. Bradley's going to take the first one.
All right, Bradley's got Bo, and by the way, the stumper is neither one of you guys is guaranteed to win because Bo gets to steal all of your points if he knows it. By the way, the winner gets an Eastside Dave Billy Mitchell poster. Okay, do we? Bo, do you know that song?
I think it's the song that was an old Coke jingle back in the day.
It was a song that was an old Coke jingle. You know what? He's right. I like to teach the world to sing, which was an old Coke jingle. They turned it to I'd like to give the world a Coke.
If you don't know,
I'm going to give him the
Steve,
points.
Listen to the context.
I'm going to give him the points. That was a hell of a job. The actual song is I like to teach the world to sing, but that was a Coca-Cola jingle. Phenomenal. 1 point. All right, so it's Bradley 1, Steve 0, and somehow Bo 1. Bradley, this is your next.
I would not have gotten that.
This is your next song. I know.
Okay.
Let's see if Robert's throwing this to Bradley's direction. I'm starting to have a conspiracy here.
We'll switch this one up a little bit.
Let's go. Let's go, Robert. Are you gonna play the same note over again? Can you go into yes?
Dave, you screwed me up. I
I
gotta
just-
start over.
Play the song, Robert.
I was gonna guess furry leaf, but it's the same note.
All right, here he goes. Here. He,
I heard it.
what, Bradley? What is the answer?
It's furry leaf. Is that Beethoven's furry leaf?
Wow! I actually told them don't play the song because no one will know the name of it. And you actually knew the fucking name of it. In fact, I said Mozart. I say, don't play that Mozart shit, Robert. No one's going to know the fucking name. And they go, they're going to know the name. And look at Bradley. Unbelievable, Bo. Bo, is this one of the most exciting game shows of all time?
Yup, it is.
Thank you, Bo. Thank you. All right, Steve, this is big. I think you're aware of what needs to transpire here. You desperately need this one to stay in it. Okay, if you don't get this, I think this thing is over. All right, Steve?
Hopefully the title goes to the Palace of Suckadude if I don't get this one.
Steve!
What if Superman was gay?
All right, here you go.
Ready? I'm gonna help out with this one.
Robert, wait a second. Hold on.
I do the left hand. He's just gonna do the
He's
melody.
like the rhythmic
I'm
piano
doing
player.
the rhythm.
Yeah.
Name Robert's tune is now being co-opted by Roy fucking Harter, a professional.
He's doing all the heavy lifting on this one.
He's doing the heavy lifting.
All
Yeah,
right,
right.
you ready?
Let's
1,
go.
2, 3, 4.
The heavy lifting, you say. All right, thank you so much. Thank you so much. You did all the work. All the work. You did
Thanks,
that.
Dave.
Robert did.
Thanks,
No.
you're welcome,
Roy
buddy.
Harter did the
Put
heavy
in this
lifting.
one for
Roy
you,
Harter
man.
did the heavy lifting. Steve, do you have a guess?
Did you get one of those paper towels for my head, buddy? This is a lot harder work.
Steve, do you have a
I
guess?
believe that was Billy Joel, Angry Young Man.
Oh, that was big. That was hella clutch, as they say.
And Dave, didn't you say because that had two people playing, it was worth 2 points?
No, it was
to make
not.
it all tied
no,
up
it
going
wasn't.
into the
No,
final
no,
round?
no. I can't cheat, Bradley. This is posters at stake. I'm sorry, Bradley. Here's the bottom line: you get this right, you win the game. Is it song 4 or
boy.
5?
This is song 5. So
This is song 5. So here's the bottom line. Here's how we're gonna work this, Bradley.
Okay.
You
All
get
right.
it wrong. Steve gets a chance to steal the points. Then we have a tie game. Then we have a sudden death overtime, and maybe Dave Man will play a song on the keyboard. If Robert doesn't have a 5th song, do you have a 6th song? Do you have a 6th song?
I think we could probably figure out a 6th song.
Oh, okay.
Right?
If you can figure out a 6th song, then we'll stick with you. All right, so this is it. Bradley, you get this right, you win. You get it incorrect, Steve gets a chance to steal the points and force it into overtime. Here we go. Robert. Go ahead.
Please be a quick theme song.
I hate all of you so much. So fucking much. You couldn't do one goddamn thing normal. One thing straight. And also, this is too easy. The drama of the game. I apologize. All right, play. Hit the fucking song. Get it out of here. Bradley, if you get this wrong, I don't know if we can be friends anymore.
Oh no. Okay, then I won't joke around. It's Billy Jones, the Piano Man.
Billy Joel, the Piano Man! Bradley is a winner tonight on the East Side Day. Shizer, Bradley, change your Twitter profile to the October 19th, 2021 East Side Dave Show champion, Bradley. Let's go.
All right.
Bradley is a winner. Steve, I apologize.
Bradley.
Steve, I apologize. They fucked you over hard, but you have like 28 championships in the flute game, so you're okay.
Share the wealth.
David.
Share the wealth.
Mr.
Bradley,
David,
you're a champion. And Stephen Bradley, thank you for playing. Stephen Bradley, everyone.
Thank you, Mr. Champion.
Thank you, guys.
Love the show.
God bless you.
It is Steve's daughter's birthday, so happy
Steve's
birthday,
happy
Steve's
birthday
daughter.
to your daughter, broskins. Happy birthday. Do we have our guest? No. Is this fucking guy gonna stiff us? Did he fucking message back? I'm not gonna goddamn. I do have other shit to do. Robert, can you call this guy? Maybe real quick or somebody.
Yeah, I'll go handle
right,
that
just
for you,
because,
Dave. I'll
you
be
know,
right
it's-
back. I'm on it for you, buddy. Anything you need.
All right.
That's a good attitude.
He's a good
got
and a great piano player, huh, David? Pretty impressive.
I hate you.
I was impressed.
Because you went along with it. Why not teach him, Piano Man? You're a professional. Why did you do that? I actually don't even blame Robert. for this fucking Bo. Do you blame Robert or Roy for that for that goddamn con job in the 5th song?
Who do you blame, Bobo?
Who do you blame?
Might have been Roy.
That's Roy.
Whoa.
By the way, his name is Roy, not Rory.
I said Roy.
You snuck an R in.
Rory.
It sounded like Rory. We'll go back tomorrow and we'll watch this episode. It sounded like Rory.
All right, I'll look at it.
All right, David.
What the hell was that?
I before the show, I gave Robert about an hour and a half piano lesson, and that's what we came up with. I was pretty impressed. Now, mind you, the guy has no real musical talent, but he did pretty good, I'd say.
He did do good.
Yeah.
I thought Robert played well.
Yeah.
I like to teach the world to sing. I was impressed that you knew that was a Coca-Cola commercial.
Oh, yeah, right.
Bo.
They've reused that jingle in so many different forms over the years.
They have, haven't they?
Yup, I even remember a commercial where they had a bunch of NASCAR drivers singing.
Easy. You don't have to get all fired up about Coca-Cola and all this kind of thing. We're trying to do a professional show here, and Coke was going to be a sponsor.
We're Pepsi people.
We
by the
had
way.
a sponsorship. It just fell through the goddamn fucking cracks now because he just ran down Coke live on the airwaves. Forget about what Roy said with the Pepsi. We're Coke people over here.
All right.
Now that's gone. Think about what you did. What's the status of this fucking guy? What? Oh, he's good to go?
I think we have 3 hours, David, until he calls in.
How are you, Roy?
I'm doing great,
What
buddy.
does Roy Harter do between shows? I think people would like to know.
I work out. You know, I lift weights. I do.
You lift weights. How much weights
Actually,
are you lifting these days?
Well, you know, it's funny you mentioned that, David, because just today I noticed that Ryan Katsu, former Asian Pat Dixon, I believe he posted on Twitter, hey, just feeling good. I just deadlifted 305 pounds. So I tweeted back to him and said, hey, man, nice. Congratulations. Great form. I just hit 330 myself.
You did. 330.
Deadlift.
Roy Harter, 330 pounds.
One
deadlift?
One
deadlift.
rep.
That's interesting to me because when I would go to your office before the show, you would only do 5-pound dumbbells. As you know, I work out a lot, and I do 25-pound dumbbells. I do a bunch of exercises when I watch the TV.
I do what are called reps, David. So
yeah, because 5-pound dumbbells, to me, I wouldn't think that you could do a 330-pound deadlift.
Well,
I sort of think you're lying.
330 pounds I do one time, and the 5-pound dumbbells I do 600 times.
Wow.
Yeah.
Robert, do you believe any of this?
I do.
You do?
Roy is one of those type of people. He does things like goes on 20-mile hikes just for
does
fun.
do stuff
he
like
does
that.
odd exercises. It feels like he read some meditation book where it's like 600 reps.
Would you tell
is
us at the end of the show if you're lying or being
Sure,
truthful?
yeah.
And don't forget. Don't let me forget.
Oh, I will not let you
Before
forget,
we do
David.
the song, because Robert brings up a point.
Not only am
you
I
do
strong
have
physically, strong mentally too, David. Don't
well,
forget
you
that.
have obsessive compulsive behaviors which allow you to do things.
Yeah.
You know, like go on a 25-mile hike.
Yeah.
330-pound deadlift. I mean, with all due respect, I don't think you could lift 330 pretzel rods.
Oh, wow. I guess I'm going to have to send in a video or something,
Yeah,
David.
you are.
All right. We'll get back to this.
You definitely are.
I mean, I'd be willing to do a feat of strength.
By
on
the
this
end,
show.
you better tell us the truth.
Can we interrogate Roy a little bit on this?
Well, I mean...
Do you wear a belt?
I feel like I am.
Do you wear a belt, Roy?
I do actually wear a belt because I have a hernia. I have two hernias that are minimal
There's
hernias.
no way you lift 330 pounds. I don't believe it.
One time, Dad, I do one shot.
One time.
Do you do
Roy, I gotta say
motorcycle
something.
like that?
Hold
or-
on, hold
we
on.
got a
Look
good-
at this double
No, I
mic.
think we
Hold
got
on,
a good-
stop. Look at this double mic thing he's got going on. This is great.
I think
No,
we
no,
got-
no, no. Don't put it down once I point it out on camera.
I think we
Who
got
the
a
fuck
good-
are you, John Popper from Blues Traveler?
wonder
You got a microphone for the harmonica and a microphone for your mouth? Now
I
you
think
got
we got
three
a good
mics. What
double-
is this, a
I
fucking
think
press
we got a-
conference over here?
Must be twice as
Jesus
loud.
fucking Christ.
I
One
think we
mic.
got a good test for Roy.
You ever hear a reverb, you motherfucker?
All right.
One microphone per mouth.
Well, we got a good.
coming.
I got a good test idea for Roy.
Oh,
What?
I'm up.
What is
During
it?
the holiday season, my job hires seasonals. Maybe let's see if you can handle working as a seasonal.
UPS. He's got UPS connections. He'll get you a job working, unloading the docks at UPS.
Oh, I could fucking lift boxes all day long.
All right.
My
Bob,
friend-
good.
Various
Get him-
weights. Some
Bo,
of them
get
can
him
be
a
heavy.
job. Get him a job
Some
for
of the
a
things can be
weekend
heavy
job.
as fuck.
All right. How is this guy? Is he
Nothing
here?
heavy to me.
All right. Let's put this guy on. Ladies and gentlemen, the legend of legends, the single greatest video game player of all time, and you know it. Billy Mitchell! Billy Mitchell! And look at him. Oh, look at him. So So classy, always with the. Look at that shirt.
Ooh,
Is that
satin.
silk? Silk? Is that silk or satin?
It's both.
It's both.
Nice.
It's silk-atin. That's a gorgeous looking shirt right there. That's the nicest shirt I've ever seen you wear. And a beautiful American tie, American flag tie right there. How are you, Bill? How's it going? I know you had a big victory, and that's what we want to talk about. How you doing?
I'm always good, sir. I always appreciate it.
So why we wanted to get you on the show is you made headlines yet again in that.
Well, let's start with the important headlines.
Sure.
I was down there in Haddonfield, New Jersey, and you showed up. But which one of your cohorts there didn't show? Remember, one of your guys didn't show?
Yeah, Roy Harter. Roy Harter said he was going to be there. I always tell Roy, don't say anything on the air that you won't keep. And he does it constantly. He's constantly making fucking promises he doesn't deliver. Oh, yeah, I'm going to show up there, Dave. And I'm like, he's not going to show up.
I think you got to, penalize him 1 week's vacation or something.
You're off for 1 week. Next week. Next week. Oh, no. I got to have Roy. He plays the music and stuff. Billy, here's the bottom line. You just won a huge court case. And you made national headlines, yet again, quite frankly, international headlines. You've won your freedom, yet again. Can you talk to us about the court case and about your legal victory and how everyone who has been jealous of you over the years, everyone who has wanted to be Billy Mitchell over the years, just took a huge loss yesterday. These little weasels and backstabbers and maggots who can't understand that what Billy Mitchell has done for the sport of video gaming is what Michael Jordan did for the NBA and what Babe Ruth did for baseball and what the astronauts did for NASA. What Billy Mitchell has done is what the vaccination people do in terms of he makes people feel better. He's a hero. He's a god. And he won a court case yesterday. Can you enlighten us on what happened, Mr. Mitchell?
Well, I think you're holding back a little bit. But we talk about that which is fun, that which we enjoy. We push, we promote, we advocate, we do anything and everything in order to put esports on the map.
That's right.
This was a journey that began in 1982. I keep pushing for you to talk about Haddonfield, New Jersey.
I will.
Because you and I were both there. And believe it or not, regardless of what your audience thinks, there were people that went there and showed up because you were there too.
No, I know. There were great people who went there because of the Dave, man. But I mean, this isn't a secret.
Now, wait a minute. Now, what happened on that Saturday that you were there was I started playing for a perfect score. And I was about halfway through, and the machine shut off and reset. Oh. I realized you had to go, but I felt bad. So I came back the next day on Sunday, and I played, and I did a perfect score, and that was the first perfect score that me or anyone's ever done at a grand opening.
Okay.
So
okay,
I say that for a couple of reasons. Number one, you missed it, but number two, the spirit that you're trying to talk about here, the history of gaming that's brought us to this point.
Sure.
That was sort of part of it.
No, I know. I understand. I'm wanting you to see. Here's the deal, Bill. You understand that we are firmly in the corner of Billy Mitchell at all times. And the fact of the matter is, this was on the web. This is everywhere on every video gaming website. We're going to talk about Haddonfield, New Jersey, and have all kind of things. I just wanted you to if not brag a little bit, kind of give your positive viewpoint about what recently transpired. Just take a victory lap is all I was looking for. You know, I mean, because you did win something here. It's news is the point.
Well, what I won is more monumental than what the news is even characterizing, and here's what I mean.
Oh, here we go.
In 1994, California instituted the anti-slap law. Many other states do, although many states have stricken it down because they
not
feel
New York because I slap Bo all around.
But basically, when you say that someone has wrongly accused you, when they've caused defamation and false light, before you can go to trial, you have to present all the evidence you have, or at least enough evidence, to justify to go to trial. You have to show a preponderance of evidence and a better than 50% chance that you can win.
Yes.
You actually have to show a trial before you earn your right to have a trial.
Wow.
And so we did that last year, and then, of course, it was appealed, which is their right to do so.
Yeah, I see.
So the appeals court, 3-judge panel, agreed with the original judge. So all 4 judges agree, and all 4 judges used strong language to say that they thought we had a legitimate case, and they thought we had reasonable evidence.
Yeah. That's it.
Wow.
So basically what you're saying is, so what Billy's saying is this court thing is huge because what happened was, all of these little, jealous, envious scumbags who have doubted Billy Mitchell or try to call him a cheater, they're going to face now some legal repercussions if they do. And by the way, I'm happy about that, okay? Because I don't want anyone talking smack to my man, Billy Mitchell. I'm sick of it. Sorry, Bill. You know how excited I get. But this is a guy who scored 900,000 points in 1982 in front of Life magazine.
Wow.
When playing Donkey Kong. This is a guy who scored 1 million points in 2000 in front of the entire world. He has time and time again broken records and put up massive scores. And to doubt his veracity doesn't make him the jerk. It makes you the jerk. So you can try. You can try and badmouth Billy all you want. But guess what? Guess who's going to lose in court? You are. You are, the SOB. Sorry, Bill. I'm sorry for getting worked up.
Dave wins again. Dave wins again.
It's just, it's a
wins again.
Billy, I'm sorry for getting worked up right there. It's just, it's the type of thing that bothers me, personally, as one of your closest friends. Someone who
I never would have guessed it bothered you. Not at all.
It bothers me. It upsets me. Now, Bo, and someone else who it bothers is, Billy, usually Andrew's here, Big A, but
Right.
Bo is here. And he begged me, hey, Andrew gets, he's allowed to ask Billy questions. Can I ask Billy questions? I was like, come on, man. That's Anyway, he kept pestering me. So, Bo, real quick, because I got to talk to Billy. I do want to talk about Haddonfield, New Jersey. Let's go, Bo.
Hey, Billy, it's Bobo here. First off, I'd like to say my thoughts and prayers are with Big A, who I believe died yesterday, which is why I'm here asking you questions. Godspeed, Big A, you piece of trash. Burn in hell. Ha ha. Thoughts, Billy?
All right. Bill, he just claimed that Big A died. That is not true, Bo. And you don't need to tell our guests falsehoods, inaccuracies. Plus, Andrew's probably watching, and it's not going to make him feel good that you just announced his death, which is not the case.
he may sue you for libel now.
Sorry about that,
Why
Bill.
not? Why not, Dave? You hear about people who lie all the time.
That's right. All the people who doubt Billy Mitchell's greatness are the liars. You're the liars. Bill, Haddonfield, New Jersey was spectacular. Billy is... How tall are you? 6'6"?
Tremendous.
Yes.
Figure.
Are you
6'6".
6'6"? Because I'm 6'2".
Yeah.
And he made me feel like, with all due respect, a little Roy Harter.
Oh.
A little tiny pint-sized Roy Harter that you can fit in the pocket.
Fit in the pocket, yeah.
I was like, Billy's impressive. And then I go, between me and Bill, that's 12 feet. That's 12 and a half feet.
Monster of a man.
Just, dominance.
Well, I was actually surprised that you were as tall as you were because I see you in different photos.
Yeah.
And when I say you seem shorter, I see you in photos with like monster wrestlers. And
That's true.
I don't
I'm
take
with
into
Kevin
account
Knight.
the fact
Kevin
that
Knight is
they
here.
might be
Kevin Knight's a
6'8", and
beast
that's why
in
you
real
look shorter.
Well, people don't realize how large Kevin Knight is actually in real life.
He's a
He's
monster.
quite big. So yes, when I take a picture with him, yeah. Billy, Haddonfield, New Jersey. Bo, I want to talk about Haddonfield, New Jersey.
All right.
Go quickly and get on the microphone more. There you go.
Hi, Bill. The name's Bo. Don't wear it out. Let me ask you something, buddy.
Pause a little bit between.
Why don't they invent in a video game that helps someone pass a driver's test? I feel that thing 18 times. There's more carnage on the road when I'm driving than a game of Grand Theft Auto. Comments, Billy?
Billy.
The game that I would recommend that you play, the game you should play in order to help you pass the driver's test, it's hard to find, but you should go play game Death Race. It'd probably be right for
Death
you.
Race, Bo. Look up the game Death Race. Find that, and maybe that'll
I was going to
improve.
suggest Spy Hunter.
Spy Hunter also, because you know you failed your UPS driving test. And was that just a regular driving test or a UPS driving test?
I was a regular driving test.
Regular driving test.
Hey, Dave, it's funny you say that. It's a friend of mine, since a friend of everybody's, since sometime in the 80s. Mm-hmm. He had the world record on Spy Hunter. And they just found, the same collection of people, they just found a reason to take his Spy Hunter score away.
So
Whoa.
let's be honest. This is about these new, younger people who just millennials who can't get the job done. And there is, in my opinion, a millennial envy. Where they just look at someone who is in his... Billy, how old are we now? 31, 32?
Prime. Let's just say
month.
prime.
Yeah, but these 20-year-olds look at a 32-year-old like Billy Mitchell with all of this jealousy, and because it's not them.
Yeah.
The millennials don't understand. You need to work at things. Okay, you need to evolve. You need to step up. It's not overnight that you become a champion. Billy's worked his entire life, and he's also been gifted by God. Let's be honest, okay, Bo. What is it? I want to talk about Haddonfield, New Jersey, for crying out loud.
Hi, Mr. Mitchell. Mr. Bobo here. I've been playing center. I was playing centipede the other day, and I had the urge to defecate.
Oh, Jesus Christ,
But
Bo.
I was going for
Fucking
a big score, both in the game and in my pants. Long story short, I got my personal best in centipede, but I shit my brains out all over the living room carpet. What a fun day.
What a fun what?
What a fun day.
What a fun day. That's how you wrap up that insane rambling.
And what score did you get?
What was your score on Centipede? What was your final score? He's asking you.
I don't know. It was like 6,000.
I don't know.
7?
It was what?
6,000?
It was 6,000.
Wow, that is you betcha that game was shitty.
Oh, that was great. Billy, man, he's not only the greatest video game player, but I would say he's probably the greatest video game comedian.
Oh, yeah,
of
he's
all time. No one can do humor in video games like
Very
Billy Mitchell.
well-rounded performer.
Yeah. You're incredible.
Yeah.
Haddonfield, New Jersey was so wonderful. There was, I'm going to be honest. Billy's right. There was a line of people down the block. This is no BS.
I don't doubt you, David.
I'm not
I do not
kidding.
doubt you.
They had to only allow a certain amount of people, and it was like a nightclub in New York in the 80s.
Wow.
Like they had ropes and stuff, and literally they couldn't allow everyone to go in. It was there was too many people.
Well, now I'm glad I didn't go.
Well, you would have gotten through. Billy got me right through. I felt like I felt like Goodfellas. I felt like Ray Liotta getting snuck through the Copacabana. Billy goes,
Yeah.
come with me. I felt so nice,
No.
Bill.
It was awesome. I mean, to this day, I still get messages and people asking, "Gee, when are you coming back to the Ram Arcade in Haddonfield, New Jersey?" And I think I'm supposed to be back there on the 1-year anniversary, and hopefully before that. But they keep saying, "Gee, I didn't know you were going to be at the Ram Arcade. If I knew I was going to be there," and I'm thinking, thank God you weren't. I mean, there were so many people there already.
Yeah. But when you go back, definitely let me know because I'm interested in going back to the Ram Arcade. It was good, nice place. What? We're talking
Well,
about the Ram Arcade.
maybe you could have a special promotion at the Ram Arcade, and you can invite me.
Good idea,
there you
Robert.
go.
Maybe a live event.
Hey.
Although the last time I had a live event at an arcade with you, Billy, I was threatened by. This was in Northwest Jersey, and there was a huge bouncer who weighed like 385 pounds, and he had the ponytail and shitty little goatee, and he was wearing shorts and a t-shirt. And on stage during a live broadcast, I go, "Hey, everybody, look at the bouncer! It's the comic book guy from The Simpsons." On air. This is true. Ask Sam Roberts. This is the Sam and Dave thing.
Yeah.
On air. He walks up to the stage. He's below me. He's like this, and I'm down there. And he goes like this. Come here. He goes, "If you ever call me the comic book guy again, I'm gonna fucking end your life right here in Northwest Jersey." And I'm like, "Oh, this gig." And it was like the Doors gig in 1968 Miami, where there was electricity and then it just went bad, and all of a sudden Jim Morrison's arrested and stuff like that. It was uncomfortable, but that was a fun event, Billy. What, Bo?
Hey, Billy, Bo again. I have another game idea. It's called Sextris.
What?
Like Tetris, but sextress, and the idea of the game is that little dicks fall from the ceiling, and you have to fit them in little vaginas on the floor. Sextress.
You proud of yourself? Making fun of Tetris? It's one of my favorite games. I had it on a Game Boy in 1991. And that's what you do to Tetris? There's what coming from the ceiling?
Dicks coming
Okay,
from the ceiling.
I shouldn't have even asked that question because now you repeated it. Sorry about that, Bill. He's just nodding. Billy, what projects can we look forward to next? What is Bill doing? I mean, you're in Florida, but with the world
2 weekends away. 2 weekends away in Nashville, Tennessee, Music City Multicon. I'll be there. It'll be the Friday, Saturday, and Sunday at the end of the month. Again, Multi-City Comic-Con in Nashville. It'll be awesome. It's probably, I think it's the first convention I've done in Tennessee.
That's really cool. Yeah, I was going to say, you know what? That makes a lot of sense. Comic-Con and those type of things should be right up your alley. You should be there you should get your own booth, don't you think?
Maybe what I should do is invite Andrew to that. Maybe.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. He's like that.
He wants Andrew.
Multi-City Comic-Con will be really, really awesome. And what's unique about this Comic-Con, is they all seem to end like it's 7 or 8 o'clock, and I always think to myself, man, what are these guys like? What is this, a kids show? But this one goes till midnight. So
Nerds Park.
It's sort of a fact of life that when you play a game, the higher scores, the more successful games seem to happen into the evening. So I'm looking forward to it.
Oh, you're gonna rock it, Billy. Billy, all right. Listen, we were just talking about the damn convention. One final question, because you've embarrassed me tonight. I can't wait till Andrew gets back. Billy, I'm sorry about Bo. He's got he's got brain damage. And Andrew, he's distinguished. He's polite. He understands how to treat people. Go ahead, Bo. Please, one last one.
You know, Billy. Oh, hey, it's Bo.
Yeah, talking. I know. Yeah, I know, Billy. I've met him. Go ahead.
you know, Bill.
I know him too.
They sure don't make them like they used to. And of course, I'm referring to butt plugs. Opinion on that issue, Billy?
Why are you doing this?
No, I'd say that subject's right up your alley, not me.
Yeah, that's up your alley.
No pun intended.
That's that's for you. These were supposed to be video game questions. They don't make them like they used to, and then you're talking about a butt plug? -2, Bo. -2 points. Sorry about that, Bill. Listen, back to you, Billy. A lot of things are.
I mean, I'm used to dealing with asses all the time.
He got you. He got you. You stupid idiot. He got you good. Hey, Billy, 5 points for you, baby. +5 for you, Bill. Take that to the bank. Now listen, a lot of things are going your way. You're winning legal battles. You're a superstar in Haddonfield, New Jersey. You're the biggest thing going at Comic-Con. You're bigger than the Marvel cast and the Mandalorian cast. You're everywhere. What can Billy Mitchell not do? Are you going to be going out into space like William Shatner? I think that could be something. Maybe Billy's the first guy to put up $1 million, a million-point score on the moon.
On the moon.
Okay. Things that have been held up because of the pandemic. I was supposed to be at an event in Amsterdam. Supposed to be at an event in London. Supposed to be at an event in Tokyo. Supposed to be at an event in Australia. So we'll see as things loosen up. You know, it got canceled. Each year got canceled. Sometimes it was because of the pandemic. Sometimes it was because of the travel. But I would say that I have 3 major unknown stunts I'm going to pull in reference to Pac-Man.
He is a man of mystery.
Yeah,
he is a man of intrigue. And when Billy Mitchell talks, people listen. Okay?
3 things that have never been done.
3 things. He is going to pull a hat trick of undone things in Pac-Man. It's going to be world-shaking.
I love it.
Okay, the internet will break when Billy Mitchell accomplishes his trifecta of video game brilliance, is what I'm dubbing it now, Bill.
Nice.
Very good.
So, Billy, Robert has a question though for you. Go ahead.
Uh-oh.
This is Robert, not Bo. Bo, you're not allowed to talk to Bill for the rest of the program. Go ahead.
My question relates to the slap law you were talking about.
Yes.
Eastside Dave likes to allege I get high before the shows.
Yeah.
If I were to sue him, do you think they'd make me take a piss test?
No, I think they would generally side with Dave right off the bat.
Yeah, I mean, it's not alleging. Me and Roy were smoking cigarettes. You were next to us smoking a joint. We were with you. It was us three outside before the program. This ain't an alleged scenario.
Oh, my bad, Dave. I forgot about that part.
Billy, back to you, Bill. You're brilliant. You're a genius. You're my friend. I love you very. How about a little? Give me something romantic or something like that. Throughout the years, who has been my biggest inspiration? With all due respect, not you, God. Billy Mitchell has. That's my inspiration. And I'm gonna follow you wherever you go, dog.
All right,
Friends forever,
maybe
dog.
you'll go to Amsterdam or London or Tokyo or something like that, or Australia.
Amsterdam, London, Tokyo, and Australia. Look at this
Love
guy.
it.
He's a
World
what
tour.
other video game player has a rock star world tour lined up? Only Billy Mitchell, and that's why I say the haters can hate, but Billy Mitchell is great. Let's go, Billy. You're the greatest of all time. Thank you again for the appearance, and I appreciate the news. I'm excited that you won that legal entanglement, and that you are that the court bowed to you and saw that justice needs to be sided with Billy Mitchell. Congratulations on that.
At the end of next month, you might see something else that's interesting.
All right. Hey, listen, give us a call at the end, or a couple months, or whenever these projects you want to plug them. All right.
Always, sir. Play
Billy
to win.
Mitchell, everyone. Greatest of all time. The greatest video game player ever. Ever. Forever.
Thank you, sir.
Forever. Okay. I'm just going to see how long he just stood there on the couch. and
He's
just
probably
sat
still
there.
there.
Okay. Well, we had it was an experience. You embarrassed me a couple times with some of your questions today, Bo. Are you aware of this?
I'm aware
What was
of
the
this.
thing about the butt plugs? That didn't have anything to do with video games.
I was planning the most outrageous questions I could ask Billy Mitchell. But in all, I respect Billy Mitchell. Billy Mitchell's a great American, an icon in esports.
All right, I like the fire.
And King of Kong is one of my favorite documentaries.
What?
King of Kong is one of my favorite documentaries.
Goddamn right it is.
Oh, no.
Goddamn right it is. That is one of the greatest documentaries of all time. All right, Robert, and Bo, and Drew, and Garrett, and Roy Harter, Davey Mack. Gotta thank Billy Mitchell for coming on the show. I love that guy. And I will say, I will repeat, he is the greatest of all time. Hell yeah. And these video game nerds who just want to accuse him cheat, stop. You're the cheater. You're the cheater. Programming alert next Tuesday, massive show. It's the Halloween / Davey Mack birthday special. We're going to be fucked up on the air, so we'll apologize that the show will be really off the rails next Tuesday, like way more than usual, okay? But it happens every Halloween, so what can I tell you? Ready, Roy?
It certainly was. Yeah, let's do.
Damn, it's been a real fine day. And damn, it's been a real fine day. Ain't got the blues, ain't got time for bad news. Cause damn, it's been a real fine day. Yeah. Damn, it's been a real fine day. From Long Island to West LA. No need to worry, cause I ain't in no hurry. Damn, it's been a real fine day. There's a whole lot of trouble out in this world, yeah, whole lot of worry, whole lot of worry. Now that I had you come into my life, there's a whole lot of reason to sing. Damn, it's been a real fine day. And damn, it's been a real fine day. Got on my new shoes, ain't no way we're gonna lose. 'Cause damn, it's been a real fine day. Yes, 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 yes. I'll see you next Tuesday, baby. I'll see you next Tuesday.